Neon lines are blurring in the rain. Static in my chest, a digital pain. You're a frequency I can't quite catch. A fire that burned out, leaving just the ash. I'm staring at the walls of this empty club, while the bass line hits like a hollow thud. And the clock strikes 12, but the sun won't rise. Just the blue light flickering in my eyes. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, breathless in the cold and city air. It's a midnight meltdown, a silent crash, watching all our colors turn to gray and ash. I'm drowning in the reverb, lost in the sound of my heart hitting pieces on the floor, on the ground. Oh, this cinematic ending. I'm falling in on my own in this midnight meltdown. I'm dancing alone. The visuals are glitching, the frame starts to tear. I can feel your ghost in the atmosphere. Every high pass filter can't cut the weight of the things we said. Just a little too late. Now the room is spinning in a slow-mo blur. Everything is exactly how we were. Break me down to the basic code. I'm carrying a heavy electric load. Fade to black, let the echoes ring. I give up the world for just one thing, just one more beat before the silence takes it all. Midnight, it's just a meltdown. I'm just a ghost in your machine. I took our promises, increased the edges, folding every all way into lines. I built a paper kingdom on the ledges of a mountain that I knew we'd never climb. White paper wings and sharp geometric dreams. I thought that I could craft a love that stays, but paper isn't sturdy as it seems. It's just a fragile mask for a hidden phrase. One little tear and the symmetry is gone. The patterns bleed into the coming dawn. Now I'm just folding origami hearts, watching as the paper pulls apart. Crisp white creases turn to jagged scars. It's trying to cast the shadows of the stars. You can make a pulse out of a page. You can keep a spirit in a paper cage. Yeah, I'm folding origami hearts and tearing them away. The ink is running where I wrote your name. The water damage from 1,000 tears. I'm playing such a delicate, desperate game, trying to reconstruct these wasted years. If I fold it right, will you come back to life? Or am I just cutting myself on the knife? Flatten the creases, try to start again. But the paper remembers where it's been. You can't undo the fall, you can't undo the break. How much more of this can one heart take? Folded once for the night we met, folded twice for the deep regret. Just a piece of paper in the wind. For 2026, for 2026, Mirai. Experiment with granular synthesis on your vocal tracks to create a paper-tearing texture that stays musical. You can find advanced granular tools on native instruments to layer in cinematic tension. Check out the latest 2026 strings. Libraries on Spitfire Audio. The mercury is dropping, but I don't feel the bite. I've been freezing since the moment that you walked into the night. The neighbors left their string lights up, marking every street. But the pavement's just a graveyard for the pulse beneath my feet. I try to breathe out slowly, see the ghost of us in air, but the mist just disappears like you were never even there. Now it's winter in my veins, a permanent December, trying to forget what my blood wants to remember. The world is turning white, but I'm just turning blue. There's a frost inside my chest where I used to carry you. We took the summer with you, left the windows cracked and wide. Now I'm just a hollow house with a blizzard trapped inside. They say the season's changing, that the thaw is drawing near, but the ice is getting thicker with every passing tear. I'm wearing your old sweater just to feel the phantom heat, but it's a heavy woolen anchor dragging me into the sheet. My heart's a frozen lake, too brittle now to break, just a monument of silence for a massive cold mistake. Even the sun looks lonely, pale and paper thin, searching for a doorway to let the daylight in. But the lock is jammed with silver and the handle's coated red. I'm living in the climate of the things we never said. No more spring, no more bloom, just the static and the chill in a vacant room. Yeah, it's winter in my veins, and I'm praying for the rain to wash away the white and bury me in night. Watching the bar turn a desperate red, lying on the side of a cold and make bed. We're at the end of the wire, the end of the cord, fighting a war we can't afford. I try to optimize, try to stay bright, but we've been discharging all through the night. Every I love you was a drain on the soul. Now I'm losing the part that made me whole. The screen is flickering, the brightness is low. I'm begging the ghost in the gears not to go, but the countdown is steady, the countdown is cruel. I'm just a machine that ran out of fuel. Now I'm down to 0% of your love, and the sky is shutting down above. A cinematic crash, a total system fail. I'm a flickering light, turning hollow and pale. Heavy, stuttering, melody, bass drop. They sound like they are breaking apart. Led with a beautiful soaring cell of high energy, but deeply tragic. 0%, no more heat, just the sound of a heart skipping a beat at 0%. Everything goes black. The cloud didn't save the way that you felt. I'm watching the digital memories melt. Pixel by pixel, the colors go gray as the last bit of us starts to drift away. I'm reaching for a port that doesn't exist, drowning in a cold plan I missed. You're already offline, already gone, while I'm stuck in the dark, waiting for dawn. Reset, deep regret, clear the cache of the day we met. I'm flatlining, I'm flatlining. Shut down in 3, 2, now I'm down to 0% of your love, and the sky heart goes cold. The coffee's cold, the TV's static hum is the only thing that's filling up this room. I'm picking up the pieces, feeling numb, still tangled in the fabric of your gloom. It's hanging on the back of the bedroom chair, like a ghost that hasn't realized it's dead. I told myself I'd throw it out, I swear, but I crawled inside his sleeves tonight instead. Cotton and cedar and the way you used to feel, the only part of us that's left that's actually real. And I'm still smelling your sweater, like it's gonna make the winter go away. Like if I hold my breath, I'll find a way to stay in a memory where we were still together. But the sand is getting faint, it's slipping through my hands like water in the desert, like we never had a plan. Yeah, I'm still smelling your sweater and wishing it was you. I see a thread is pulling at the seam, just like the way we started to unspool. I'm living in a fabric covered dream, while the rest of me is acting like a fool. I should wash it, I should burn it, I should leave, but it's the only way I know how to breathe. The threads are fraying, the colors are pale, I'm clinging to a ship that's already sailed. I'm losing the smell, I'm losing the touch. Why does a piece of clothing hurt this much? Just wool and acrylic, but it feels like your skin. The scent is almost gone. Where do I begin? I took our promises, increased the edges, folding every always into lines. I built a paper kingdom on the ledges of a mountain that I knew we'd never climb. White paper wings and sharp geometric dreams. I thought that I could craft a love that stays, but paper isn't sturdy as it seems. It's just a fragile mask for a hidden fate. One little tear in the symmetry is gone. The patterns bleed into the coming dawn. Now I'm just folding origami hearts, watching as the paper pulls apart. Crisp white creases turn to jagged scars. wanna catch the shadows of the stars. You can't make a pulse out of a page. You can't keep a spirit in a paper cage. Yeah, I'm folding origami hearts and tearing them away. Running where I wrote your name. The water damage from 1,000 tears. I'm playing such a delicate, desperate game, trying to reconstruct these wasted years. If I fold it right, will you come back to life? Or am I just cutting myself on the knife? Try to start again, but the paper remembers where it's been. You can't undo the fold, you can't undo the break. How much more of this can one heart take? Fold it once for the night we met, fold it twice for the deep regret. Just a piece of paper in the wind. For a 20 tip, for a 2026 parodied in. Experiment with granular synthesis on your vocal tracks to create a paper tearing texture that stays musical. You can find advanced granular tools on native instruments to layer in cinematic tension. Check out the latest 2026 Strings Libraries on Spitfire Audio. I'm walking through the hallway of a memory. The silence here is louder than the rain. I'm staring at the space we were meant to be, and tracing every shadow of the pain. The keys are on the counter where you left them. The echoes of your laughter turn to gray. I'm living in the wreckage of a forever, watching every color fade away. The walls are closing in, they know your name. But without your heartbeat, nothing feels the same. 'Cause I'm living in a house that isn't home, a hollow shell of everything we used to know. I'm shivering in the heat, I'm crowded but alone in the architecture of a love we couldn't hold. Yeah, it's just four walls and a ceiling made of stone in a house that isn't home. talking to a door that never opens. I used to find my sanctuary in your arms. Now I'm just a tenant in the dark. Break the windows, let the cold air in, let the storm erase where you have been. I can't stay here, I'm haunted by the ghost of the person that I used to love the most. Empty rooms and heavy hearts, watching as it falls apart. Just a house, never home. I'm sending pain into the dark again, waiting for a read that never comes in. Our signals flatline, a ghost in the wire. I'm shivering next to a digital fire. Your avatar's frozen, look in your eyes from the night before all of the server-side lies. I'm stuck in the loading, the screen's turning black. I'm pushing the data, but nothing comes back. Just a spinning circle, a heart in a cage, stuck on the footer of a final page. Connection timed out, I'm losing the feed. You're the only frequency I'll ever need. Now I'm drifting through the 404, searching for a way to your open door. The packet is lost, the line is a doubt. I'm screaming in silence, connection timed out. The bandwidth is narrow, the distance is wide. There's nowhere for my broken logic to hide. I try to reboot, try to clear out the cache, but my memory's littered with your digital light. Are you offline forever, or just out of range? The silence is heavy, the silence is strange. It's taking, retrying. I'm dying to find where the link broke into. Was it a glitch in the code, or a glitch in you? Connection timed out, I'm losing the feed. You're the only frequency I'll ever need. Now I'm drifting through the 404, searching for a way to your open door. The packet is lost, the line is a doubt. I'm screaming in silence, connection response. Gravity shifted the moment you left. Now I'm catching my breath in the wake of the theft of every forever we whispered in bed. Now they're binary echoes stuck in my head. The floors disappeared, but I'm looking up at the wine stains dried in your favorite cup. I'm suspended in static, a glitch in the dark, trying to find where we lost the spark. The sky is below me, the earth is a dream, and nothing is ever as real as it seems. Now I'm falling in reverse, back to the start, rewinding the damage and breaking my heart. Watching the tears fly back to my eyes, screaming hello to our final goodbyes. I'm drifting upward through the wreckage and cursing this gravity-less love. I'm falling in reverse. I see the glass shatter, then jump to the shelf. I'm losing my grip, I'm losing myself in a loop of the moments before the collapse, reading the map of our fatal relapses. Back, oh back, far enough, will you still stay, or am I just watching us vanish away? If time is a river, I'm swimming upstream to the part of the story where we're still a team. But the higher I go, the colder it gets. Just a gallery filled with my purest regrets. Yeah, I'm falling in reverse, back to the start, rewinding the damage and breaking my heart. Watching the tears fly back to my eyes, screaming hello to our final goodbyes. I'm drifting upward through the wreckage and cursing this gravity-less love. I'm falling and under the earth, back to the night we were strangers. I'm walking through a house made of light, where the walls dissolve into the night. You're in the kitchen pouring the wine, looking back at me like you're still mine. The air is thick with the scent of your skin, but when I reach out, the air grows thin. My fingers pass through your velvet sleeves, just another trick that the heart believes. The BPM starts to climb in my chest, a frantic rhythm that won't let me rest. I'm running in place on a shifting floor, trying to find the handle to the door. It's just a fever dream of forever, a glitch in the wire, a broken lever. I'm holding on to a ghost sparks stay bright. Neon lines are blurring in the rain, static in my chest, a digital pain. You're a frequency I can't quite catch, a fire that burned out, leaving just the ash. I'm staring at the walls of this empty club, while the bassline hits like a hollow thud. And the clock strikes 12, but the sun won't rise, just the blue light flickering in my eyes. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there, breathless in the cold and city air. It's a midnight meltdown, a silent crash, watching all our colors turn to gray. Starts to tear, I can feel your ghost in the atmosphere. Every high pass filter can't cut the weight of the things we said just a little too late. Now the room is spinning in a slow-mo blur. Everything is exactly how we were. Break me down to the basic code. I'm carrying a heavy electric load. Fade to black, let the echoes ring. I give up the world for just one thing, just one more beat before the silence takes it all. Midnight, it's just a meltdown. I'm just a ghost in your machine. Empty space on the second page, where we used to track the miles and the age of a love that lived in a shared account. Now I'm staring at the ghost of the amount. I see the icon in the night on this phone, a little cloud icon standing alone. We had a world built in code and light until you hit remove in the middle of the data's gone, but the phantom buzz goes on and on. My thumb still hovers where you used to be, in a digital space built for you and me. In the app we deleted, I'm still logged in, looking for the us beneath the skin. It's a 4-4 error in the center of my chest, a graveyard of data where we used to rest. Now I'm falling through the white noise, drowning in the chill of your broken voice. In the app we deleted, I'm still searching for a signal. Share playlists that I can't unsubscribe, a ghost in the stream, a dead end vibe, the delivery status that never turns blue, just a server waiting for a word from you. I'm swiping through shadows, I'm refreshing the pain, like a cinematic storm, like electronic rain. They say uninstall to set yourself free, but the software is hardware inside of me. User not found, connection timed out. I'm screaming in a chant that you silenced. I'm living in a version you bypassed. In the app we deleted, I'm still logged in, looking for the us beneath the skin. It's a 4-4 error in the center of my chest, a graveyard of data where we used to rest. In the app we deleted, I'm still logged in, looking for the us beneath the skin. It's a 4-4 error in the center of my chest, a graveyard of data where we used to rest. Cloud synchronization failed, I'm still holding on to the old bill before the crash, before the delete, disconnected. I'm walking through the hallway of a memory. The silence here is louder than the rain. I'm staring at the space where you were meant to be, and tracing every shadow of the pain. The keys are on the counter where you left them. The echoes of your laughter turn to gray. I'm living in the wreckage of a forever, watching every color fade away. The walls are closing in, they know your name, but without your heartbeat, nothing feels the same. 'Cause I'm living in a house that is picture of a love we couldn't hold. Yeah, it's just for walls and a ceiling made of stone in a house that isn't home. Perfume is getting thinner. I try to breathe it in before it goes. I'm cooking up a ghost for every dinner and talking to a door that never opens. I used to find my sanctuary in your arms. Now I'm just a tenant in the dark. Break the windows, let the cold air in, let the storm erase where you have been. I can't stay here, I'm haunted by the ghost of the person that I used to love the most. Empty rooms and heavy hearts, watching as it falls apart. Just us, never home. I'm listing the echoes for a price, the cold remains of our paradise. The way your laughter hung in the hall, I'm scrubbing the shadows off the wall. The quiet is heavy, a physical thing. It's the ghost of the songs we used to sing. I put a tag on the space in the bed and the lingering weight of the things you said. Everything must go, everything must fade in this hollow house that we both made. The rhythm is skipping, the power is low. I'm auctioning off what I can let go. I'm selling the silence you left behind to anyone looking for a peace of mind. It's a cinematic void, it's a high defect for the sake of the heart you didn't break. The surge of melodic, distorted synth chords. The bass is deep and hollow, pumping with the desperate side-chained energy. A vocal chop stutter, sell the hush, selling the silence and the chill of the room. I'm losing my grip, watching the memories start to slip. In the silence for sale. I'll buy a cake for the sound of the rain that we used to watch to numb the pain. I saw the good night and the I'll be home. Now I'm just skin and a fractured bone. The ledger is balanced, the shelves are bare, but I'm still breathing in your secondhand air. The more I get rid of, the more I find that the loudest sound is what's left behind. Going once for the hope, going twice for the rope. So to the man in the mirror tonight, who's standing alone in the dying light, it's all gone, it's all gone, it's all gone. I'm selling the silence you left behind to anyone looking for a peace of mind. It's a cinematic void, it's a hide to fake, for the sake of the heart you didn't break. It's all gone, it's all gone, it's all gone, it's all gone. I'm selling the silence you left behind to anyone looking for a peace of mind. It's a cinematic void, it's a hide to fake, for the sake of the heart you didn't break. For the sake of the heart you didn't break. The screen is dimming, 3% left, a glowing witness to the sudden death. I'm typing fast while the backlight bleeds, a desperate harvest of the ghost of our knees. The charger's broken and the walls are bare. I'm sending I love you to empty air. The red bar is blinking like a warning light, a final heartbeat in the dead of the night. Got 10 seconds till the blackness takes hold and leaves our story in the dark and the cold. It's a low battery love letter sent in a rush, before the silence turns the static to hush. I'm losing the power, I'm losing the spark, a flicker of us before the world goes dark. Don't let the signal die, don't let us fade in the hollow space where the ghosts are made. Every word is a gamble, every letter a cost, counting the seconds till the data is lost. I see your bubble, you're typing back, but the frame is freezing and the pixels crack. A race against the zero, a fight with the void, watching the bridge that we slowly destroyed. If I go dark, will you look for me beyond the glass and the circuitry? Or am I just a notification you missed? A digital ghost that no longer exists. It's a low battery love letter the silence turns the static to hush. I'm losing the power, I'm losing the spark. A flicker of us before the world goes dark. Don't let the signal die. Don't let us fade in the hollow space where the ghosts are made. 1%. The screen is flickering. I was just about to say, I watched you learn to fix your hair and how to hide the things you fear. I was the one who held the air until the heavy weather cleared. I taught you how to trust the light, to find the rhythm in your feet. Now you're dancing through the velvet night, but with someone else along the street. It's a bitter pill, a jagged stone, to see you whole and not alone. He gets the version that's brave and new, but I'm the one who bled the blue. He reaps the harvest, he drinks the wine, while I'm still tethered to the broken line. He gets the forever, he gets the thirst, but don't forget, I loved you first. You're wearing confidence like a stolen coat, the kind I tailored just for you. Now you're the captain of a steady boat, while I'm the wreck you're sailing through. I paved the road you're walking on, I pulled the thorns out of the sand. Now the architect is good as gone, and you're holding someone else's hand. Does he know the way your shoulders shake, or how many pieces it took to make the person he thinks he found by chance? I did the work, I led the dance. Yeah, he gets the finish, he gets the prize. He sees the sunlight in your eyes, but in the shadows where the memories thirst, I'll always be the one who loved you first. The one who loved you first. I loved you first. I loved you first. I took our promises, increased the edges, folding every all way into lines. I built a paper kingdom on the ledges of a mountain that I knew we'd never climb. white paper wings and sharp geometric dreams. I thought that I could craft a love that stays, but paper isn't sturdy as it seems. It's just a fragile mask for a hidden phrase. One little tear and the symmetry is gone. The patterns bleed into the coming dawn. Now I'm just folding origami hearts, watching as the paper pulls apart. Crisp white creases turn to jagged scars, trying to cast the shadows of the stars. You can make a pulse out of a page. You can keep a spirit in a paper cage. Yeah, I'm folding origami hearts and tearing them away. The ink is running where I wrote your name. The water damage from 1,000 tears. I'm playing such a delicate, desperate game, trying to reconstruct these wasted years. If I fold it right, will you come back to life? Or am I just cutting myself on the knife? Flatten the creases, try to start again, but the paper remembers where it's been. You can't undo the fall, you can't undo the break. How much more of this can one heart take? Folded once for the night we met, folded twice for the deep regret. Just a piece of paper in the wind. For 2026. For 2026, Mariah. Experiment with granular synthesis on your vocal tracks to create a paper-tearing texture that stays musical. You can find advanced granular tools on native instruments to layer in cinematic tension. Check out the latest 2026 strings. Libraries on Spitfire Audio. The meter's running in the neon light, a yellow cage in the middle of the night. I'm watching 2026 blur through the glass, watching every street we used to own just pass. The driver's quiet, he knows the look of a heart that's closing like a heavy book. I told him anywhere, but anywhere is far when I'm still tethered to the back of your car. It's just rain on the taxi window, tears on the street, a liquid curtain for the ways we couldn't meet. Every drop is a memory I'm trying to smear, but the faster we go, the more you're still here. The wipers are rhythmic, like a pulse going slow, tracing the outlines of where we can't go. I'm just a passenger in my own goodbye, under the weight of a shattered sky.
Bleeding red and gold, a story of us that's already grown cold. I reach for your hand in the empty seat, but I only find the vinyl and the city heat. We're crossing the bridge where we said we'd be fine. Now I'm just a ghost on a transit line. The condensation's thick, I'm writing your name just to watch it dissolve in the puddles and rain. Stop the car or keep it moving on. It doesn't really matter when the center is gone. The world is a watercolor, messy and thin, and I can't find the place where I let you back in. Rain on the window, a blurring of the light, just a lonely ride through a permanent night. Don't look back, don't check the glass, just let the heartbreak pass. Yeah, just rain on the taxi window. The silver lining turned to lead. The things we did, the things you said, are bleeding out in shades of gray. I watch the vibrant colors fade away. The rose gold sunsets we used to chase are static now, a vacant space. I'm crying ink, a darker flood, when neon veins used to pump with blood. I'm reaching for the warmth of the high, but the spectrum's gone from the sky. My vision's blurring, the contrast is high in the hollow of a digital goodbye. Now I'm crying black and white tears for the ghost of all our golden years. A monochromatic waterfall, splashing shadows on the bedroom wall. Again, white tears in the silence of a trail. I'm falling. Can't you hear the grayscale calling? Black and white tears. The cinema is empty now. The final act, the final bow. You were the red in my every flame. Now there's a charcoal filter on your name. I try to remember the blue of your eyes, but it's lost in a storm of charcoal skies. Every memory is a Polaroid frame, burned at the edges, no one to blame. Mexico, drop it to below. Nothing sad, babe, and it's sad. If it's just ash, then I can't feel. Give me back the light. tears for the ghost of all our golden years. A monochromatic waterfall, splashing shadows on the bedroom wall. Just a sketch of what we were, a blur of gray, a blur of you, black and white. I'm tracing the outlines of things you once wore, like the always you left by the hinge of the door. I traded my peace for a seat at your feet. Now I'm tasting the salt of a bitter retreat. The truth isn't loud, it's a slow, quiet leak, draining the color right out of my cheek. You lied like the sun when it promises spring, while the frost is still biting at everything. You spoke in a language of forever and we, but you were just building a prison for me. Every I love you was a debt you won't pay. Now I'm left with the wreckage you threw away. Yeah, you lied. And the hardest part is I'm still waiting for why. I look at your sweater, I look at your face, in a framed up illusion I can't quite erase. You had the sincerity down to an art, while you held a cold chisel right over my heart. Was I just a chapter, a place you could stay, until you found a reason to wander away? They say that the truth is what sets a soul free, but your honesty feels like a ghost haunting me. I'd rather the silence, I'd rather the dark than the sting of the match when you're hiding the spark. You lied, and you did it so well. I bought into heaven, you gave me this hell. Just a beautiful script that you never intended to keep. Now I'm wide awake while you're probably